Level 1. The Silent Room. You are 50 years old. The room is cold. The air conditioner hums above you. Your personal physician stands at the edge of the bed. He is watching your chest, not your face, your chest. It rises, then it stops. He waits. It doesn't rise again. Something is wrong. You don't know yet. You can't know. Not anymore. Level 2. The 5-year-old machine. You are 5 years old. The living room in Gary, Indiana smells like iron and grease. Your father's belt hangs on the hook by the door. You know what that means. You have always known. Joseph Jackson does not raise children. He builds products. You are the most valuable one. You can sing before you can read properly. You move before the music tells you to. Your brothers rehearse until their feet bleed. You rehearse longer. The impossible odds are clear. 9 people in a 2-bedroom house, 1 shot out of Gary. And failure means staying forever. You perform. You deliver. You never stop delivering. The cost is everything a childhood is supposed to be. Some men are made by fire. You are made by a belt and a microphone. Level 3. The Motown Audition. You are 8 years old. Berry Gordy watches from across the room. Your brothers stand behind you. The room holds maybe 30 people. You feel every single one of them. The pressure is a physical weight on your small chest. You open your mouth. The room changes. Gordy signs the Jackson 5 before the song ends. You tour within months. You perform 300 shows before your 10th birthday. You sleep on tour buses. You eat fast food in parking lots. You watch other children through windows. You are famous. You are also not yet a person. Level 4. The Reinvention. You are 24 years old. Thriller releases in November 1982. The math seems impossible. The music industry is fracturing. MTV refuses to play black artists, and disco has poisoned the dance floor. You have one album to change everything. You hire John Landis. You shoot a 14-minute film. You spend $500,000 of your own money. No one does this. No artist bets this way. The video airs on MTV. The channel plays it 3 times per hour for weeks. Thriller becomes the best-selling album in recorded history, 66 million copies. You moonwalk on national television and 47 million people watch their screens with their mouths open. You don't just win, you rewrite what winning means. Level 5. The Skin That Changes. You are 27 years old. The mirror tells you something is shifting. Patches of pigment disappear from your hands first, then your face. Vitiligo moves like weather. Unpredictable, total, unstoppable. Doctors confirm it. You tell almost no one. The tabloids have a different explanation. They print it daily. The world chooses their story over yours. You watch your own face become public property, debated, mocked, dissected on talk shows by people who have never met you. You cannot explain your own skin without the world calling you a liar. The body you were born in becomes a crime scene others investigate without your permission. Level 6. The Neverland Ranch. You are 35 years old. You build Neverland Ranch in the Santa Ynez Valley. Ferris wheels, a zoo, a movie theater, a train that circles the property. The world calls it bizarre. You call it the childhood you never had. Both things are true. You are the biggest entertainer alive. You sell out stadiums across every continent. No one can touch your commercial reach. History moves 20 million copies, but the fortress walls also keep you inside. Isolation is not just a choice. It becomes the only way you know how to breathe. The man who gave the world its joy has none left for himself. Level 7. The Accusation. You're 35 years old. Jordan Chandler's father makes a claim. The media machine activates instantly. It doesn't need evidence to accelerate. It needs only accusation. Within weeks, your name means something different to millions of people worldwide. The settlement follows in 1994. You deny everything. The settlement is not an admission, but the world files it as one anyway. Sponsors disappear, radio stations pause. The greatest entertainer alive watches his name curdle in real time. The damage compounds with a second accusation in 2003, a 70-day criminal trial in 2005, acquittal on all 14 counts. You are innocent in a court of law, guilty in the court of volume. Level 8, the darkest corridor. You are 45 years old. The trial ends. You leave America. You live in Bahrain, then Ireland, then Las Vegas. The money is almost gone. Neverland sits empty. The animals are gone. The rides are still. You owe hundreds of millions in debt. AEG Live holds leverage over your next move. Your body is failing in ways the public cannot see. Insomnia that stretches for days. Pain from old injuries. A burning stage incident. A broken spine from a Pepsi commercial gone wrong. Propofol drips into your veins just to make unconsciousness possible. Sleep has become something you must purchase at enormous cost. You gave the world 50 years of impossible. Your body is finally presenting the bill. Level 9, the price. You are 50 years old. It is 10:40 in the morning. The curtains are drawn. The bedroom is dark and cold. You have not slept properly in weeks. Your body has forgotten how. Conrad Murray sits beside the bed. He has been with you for hours. This is the arrangement. Sleep is no longer something that comes naturally. It must be administered. It must be purchased. It must be supervised. Murray pushes the propofol into the IV line, 25 milligrams, a surgical anesthetic, designed for operating theaters, designed for teams of trained anesthesiologists with crash carts and oxygen and monitors, not for a bedroom in Holmby Hills, not for one man with a stethoscope and a drip bag. You close your eyes. The darkness finally comes. Murray steps away. He makes a phone call. He sends a text. He is gone from the bedside for approximately 2 minutes, maybe more. The monitors that should be there are not there. The oxygen tank is small. The resuscitation equipment is insufficient. The safeguards that keep this drug from becoming fatal are absent, every single one of them. He comes back. Your chest is still. He presses 2 fingers to your neck. Nothing. He presses harder. Nothing. He starts CPR on the bed, which is the wrong surface, too soft, compressions that cannot reach deep enough. He calls for the chef. He calls for the security guard. He does not call 911 immediately. 12 minutes pass before anyone dials emergency services. The call connects at 12:21 p.m. The dispatcher hears panic in the background. Paramedics arrive within 3 minutes. They find you on the floor now. Murray has moved you. They work on you for 42 minutes. Every protocol, every tool they carry. Your pupils are fixed and dilated when they arrive. The brain has already been without oxygen too long. They transport you to UCLA Medical Center. The doctors there work longer still. They do not stop easily. You are Michael Jackson. They do not stop. At 2:26 p.m., a physician walks into a corridor. He speaks to your sister, Latoya. Your brother, Jermaine, stands beside her. Jermaine walks outside to a microphone. His voice does not break until the very last word. The rehearsal footage from 2 days before shows you at full power, dancing, commanding the stage, telling your crew you want to give the world the greatest show it has ever seen. You mean it. That is the unbearable part. You mean every word of it. The This Is It film releases 4 months later, $260 million at the box office. The 50 shows never happen. The children who bought tickets keep their ticket stubs. Some of them frame them. You danced for the world for 45 years. You could not rest without help, and the help killed you. And now, see you in history.